Hello, welcome to the episode 36 of the Lecture Fan Vlog. How about that audio quality, huh? These vlogs just keep getting better and better. This footage here is actually from Billings, and it's from February 12th. The last vlog ended abruptly, and it was just because it was getting so long. And basically, as soon as the GoPro time lapse at the end of that last vlog ended, this footage here in Billings happened. This vlog is actually about my trip to the Natural Bridge Falls. But I decided I just need to start narrating more, so I'm throwing this footage in. I personally love YouTube videos where there's constant talking except for rare cinematic sequences, and I still plan on doing music and cinematic sequences, but it's just really hard to find good music for free, and I think talking over the video is cool. And it might add to the story to the extent story is the end-all be-all to video making. And anyways, after this video, we're going to jump pretty quickly to February 8th, which is the next weekend. It seems most of my vlogs are pretty much on weekend activities, but I will say started recording 5 or 10 minute vlogs every day, so be on the lookout for those. I actually think vlogging is very beneficial. Some say, it might be narcissistic to do YouTube, but you have to be narcissistic to keep a journal, and I don't think so. And I think making YouTube videos is very similar to keeping a journal. Basically, you have to reflect on your day or what's going on in your life. You have to put it into words in terms of just the facts, and then you have to identify how you feel and then put how you feel into words. I'm sure there's tons of studies out there talking about the benefits of daily journals or daily diaries or whatever in terms of your mental well-being, and I think vlogging can have that same impact. And I also think it makes the people that do vlogging seem like the most observant, self-aware individuals in public. I really don't think it's the vlogging itself as an art form or anything else that's taken off. I think just that the fact that the people that are blogging are basically becoming interesting because they vlog, because they're constantly observing, they're constantly reflecting on their feelings, they're constantly commenting on daily things in life. And I think that has an impact on how you see the world, and it makes them incredibly interesting. Like, for example, Casey Neistat, incredible human being. He's the most cerebral, creative, almost genius level type human being of anyone in public. People go crazy for him. They're obsessed with him, and they crave what he has to say. And I think a large part of that is Casey and his video making abilities, just that. But I also think a large part of it comes from the vlogging itself. He didn't actually get huge until he started vlogging, and I think it's the daily vlogging and daily reflection that makes him the most thoughtful human being, self-aware, observant, interesting guy out there. We crave what he says because we want to hear what someone that moment by moment observes and is aware of what he is doing in his day and life, for that matter.
I just got done taking some more drone footage. I got a bunch of billings. Not a great place to fly because I was getting lots of interference and stuff, but I was able to fly, no problem. Thing worked great. Really excited to get that footage on. Just wanted to do a quick 30-second vlog here to give you guys the update. So explain what was that footage that you just saw, or what's this footage that you're about to see right now. So I'm testing out the wide-angle lens right now. This Tekka wide-angle lens. Clip on to my iPhone. I'm recording it on my iPhone. 1980 by 1080p, 60 FPS. Just a weeknight here, Wednesday night. Ate a bunch of leftover lasagna that my mom gave me for dinner. It was delicious. Streamed for a little while. Now I'm testing out this camera.
Well, I clearly didn't know what I was talking about when I said we were going to cut straight to February 18th. By the way, it is now May 10th right now when I'm doing this, and I'm trying to remember all the stuff that happened. But basically, I got that new lens for my iPhone on February 15th, and then also this time-lapse here is February 15th. In my office while I'm sitting on the other end practicing law. My iPhone is taking a time lapse. Yeah, I was actually really surprised at how bad that audio quality was from that iPhone video that I just showed. Basically, my channel is now a tech review channel. Just kidding. You know what's really unfortunate about these time lapses though is it's very difficult to do out a window and not get that sort of glare and reflection there. I still think these are cool and I like watching them, especially this one here right at the end, because you can see those clouds start to move in. I think that's cool. We got some better time lapses here though too.
Lecture fan here, kinds of cool stuff. So anyway, Saturday morning, 8 a.m. 3-day weekend because it's President's Day weekend on Monday. I'm super stoked. Basically went and bought an extra drone camera, or not drone camera, went and bought an extra drone battery, and so now I've got 2 batteries for my drone, which means I can get probably about 40 minutes of drone footage. But what I wanted to do is basically like drive out somewhere, get some drone footage, and then start charging that battery again while I drive to another location that's maybe a drone battery would be completely finished. Out to my truck. That's what we're going to be taking up into the mountains, up into the natural bridge. You guys updated as we go along. That's how I do it.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever set up a video camera on a tripod while I'm going about my daily life and walked away from it and then walked back to it. This is a huge step, I think, in my video making career. I always am trying to make a better video every single movie, every single time. It's got to be better. I think this is a huge step in that direction. But also, if you're wondering about daily vloggers, they have to draw a fine line between capturing their daily life and letting it intrude.
It's been about 20 minutes since I last took the video. I just made my coffee to go, made my water to go, got bundled up. It's not really cold here right now, and it's not really cold in my truck. I wanted to carry all this stuff out to my truck in really kind of one trip. You know how it is? You know how it is. It's a beautiful day out here today. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's about 9:30 a.m. right now.
I have to say, this isn't really normal to be going up into the mountains in the middle of February by yourself. I mean, you guys obviously saw in the last vlogs where I pretty much got stuck. So this is a little bit of a weird thing, but I had just got done living in Kansas for 3.5 years right before I moved back to Montana, so I was super ready to get up into the mountains. And plus, by the way, there are tons of things to do in the mountains in the winter.
See, I'm working with comfortable clothes here. Oh, the other thing I forgot to say is where I'm going, it's going to be cold. And so that's what I really need to be able to get totally bundled up for, you know, because where I'm going, it's going to be chilly, I think. It might be chilly up there. All right, we're doing it. We're off. We're doing it. I've got this new Manfrotto tripod too that I'm working with here. It's freaking awesome. Here, I'll show you guys some stuff that's in my truck. Got my backpack back here, along with extra windshield wiper fluid. You can never have too much windshield wiper fluid. There's my drone. We got the drone going. In the box is the controller and some other stuff. There's my coat and hat and everything I just took off. Pretty big back seat. Nice and comfy. Here's the front seat. I got my water, I got my coffee. Oh yeah, here, check it out. That's a new spot for my GoPro. I've never had the GoPro right here. So I've got 2 full batteries for the GoPro. Because I lost the battery. I had 3 batteries. I've got 3 batteries for this Canon. GoPro is cool, especially for just having a camera and that B-roll footage, if you know what I mean. And so yeah, this Canon's better for taking vlogging though. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off and get you guys on the flip side. Update. It is now 10:18 a.m. Maybe 20 minutes outside of Billings. We're at, what is this, Park City, and there's these cool like rocks over here. I wanted to like get going on my drone, get my drone up in the air now, get 20 minutes of footage and then I want to get the battery charging. So it's been great though, being in these comfy clothes, sweat, super nice, heated seats, listening to Rush Limbaugh. Here are the things that I figured would be maybe would be cool to fly my drone next to. I just got to figure out kind of a place to launch it. I mean, I'm pretty sure if worst comes to worst, I can just park on the side of the road and launch it because there's nobody around here. I mean, are you kidding me? This is Park City. In fact, I might just have to park because, like, I don't know, going this way, it doesn't look like there's... Yeah, this is a dead end. I'm just gonna park right here and launch it from the street. All right, let's do this.
remember Jake resigning when.
Yeah, I didn't get any drone footage at that last stop that I made in that Park City town because I pulled up to that dead end. I didn't get any drone footage at that last stop that I made in that Park City town because I pulled up to that dead end. I didn't do it. Here we are, we're at a rest stop now. Also, if you're wondering, yeah, I've got my GoPro on my head mount. I'm gonna wear this while I fly the drone and stuff, so let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, honestly, if you guys are still here watching this video, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me that you're actually here. Obviously, this is one of my passions in life, is making these videos. I'm just rediscovering it. I used to make videos all the time in high school. I'm doing it now. It means so much to me that you're still watching. Thank you so much for actually watching. And this is actually going to end the vlog because it's getting so long. I'll actually get the Natural Bridge Falls in the next vlog. Basically, if you guys want to comment, I would really appreciate it. Part of the cool thing about YouTube is the engagement, and I actually do read every single comment that I get. Obviously, I don't get that many, but I do read every one that I get, and I really appreciate it.